Hello everybody, this is KN from Sonic Song 182. Nice to see you guys. I see we've got a robust early squad of at least 31 of you guys from before we even technically started. So hello everybody, hello. I hope everybody has had a nice week. Today I've got, I'm returning to the Mario cosplay artwork. We got a lot of the first row done here except for Rouge, and then we've still got like a lot of dudes here. So there's still much work to be done on this enormous image still. Hi everybody, hello, I see you all. Bailey Maloney said, "Hooray, the stream is on!" And lots of hellos from everyone. Hi guys! I know Danny Phantom is here, modding the space, so hello Danny, thank you. Sonic Fever said, "I love how cute this is." I'm glad you guys like it. It was a really quickly done sketch, as evidenced by the way some of these characters are shaped. Vector still looks like a worm. I swear, he's wearing a shell, but it makes it look like he's just worm-shaped, because when it's colored, it'll look a little bit better, I think. Kimberly said, "Hi KN, are you able to answer the questions on your community chat about your plushies?" Actually, I am trying to see what people's questions are in general so that I can maybe make a new video doing a review of the plushies. So my intention isn't to answer all of the questions there, but I wanted to see what you guys were curious about. So as you can see from that big plush collection image, I've got a lot of them, and you guys have seen them in videos before. I want to kind of do like a review on my official plushies, my custom ones, but at the same time I wanted to see what you guys wanted to know about them. So at some point, I'm not sure when, but I've got that going on Twitter also to see what people want to know. Oh my goodness. David Alicia said, "Bring back Carlos Travis, boy." I almost forgot about that. It's been so long. It's Rouge's biggest fan. Kyra the Hedgehog said, "Hey Can, will you do an art with Knuckles versus Shadow? It's just a question because your favorite's Knuckles and mine is Shadow." I probably wouldn't mind drawing more with Knuckles in it because he is a fantastic boy. But I don't know. I guess I just draw whatever whim strikes me. And hello, Dust in the Wind. He is also here for moderating today. Thank you. Rachel Lisa C said, "It's really good for a quick sketch though, and just a drawing in general, especially when you have a time limit as well that can make it really stressful to draw." Well, I did have 2 hours to draw it, but part of that 2 hours was, I was talking to you guys in the chat and doing, votes and stuff about what character should play who. So there was a lot going on. Oh, thank you, MartyMan641 for the 5 Nux bucks, and they said, "I was wondering if it's a good idea to do a reaction video of your Blaze the Cat backstory documentary. Will it be animated and or new plush footage?" The Blaze backstory video that's coming out next week after Fun Friday, it's more of a storybook that you guys can read along with that Blaze is narrating. She's on screen, in her Ask the Sonic Heroes style presence, and she's she's standing there telling the story, and occasionally there are cutscenes. Sometimes they're cutscenes from games, and other times they're cutscenes that I just kind of made with the Ask the Sonic Heroes artwork. So it gathers materials from a lot of different areas, but mostly it's have you guys ever seen different audio dramas or audiobook style videos on YouTube where the text is on screen so you can read along, but there's also characters acting in it? It's like that, but it's Blaze's story in first person. And in terms of reaction videos, I always have a hard time figuring out what to say about that. I don't personally like reaction videos that much. just because they're so easily mishandled. What a lot of people like to do is like take a content creator's video that they spent many hours and love and sweat on, and then they'll just like have like a little screen of themselves reacting like real time, so that basically the reactor will play somebody else's entire video with just like little reaction sounds where they like maybe laugh a little bit, but most of it's them just staring. And then what always ends up happening is that a bunch of people will just like watch that person's reaction for the entire video somebody else made, instead of like going to the original video and like experiencing it there. So I've always felt like reaction content can be easily mishandled. The style of it that I prefer when it comes up is like reacting to clips or something and then talking about it. Whatever somebody can do to avoid just playing the video from beginning to end, so that it gives an incentive for people who discovered the work through that reaction video to actually go to the original source and see it there. I've just seen it mishandled so many times, and it's so sad. When we did like, I think it's okay though if it's like reactions probably to things like trailers, because that's not like the whole thing. And if it's like, you know, like reacting to an official movie trailer or a game trailer, I think that's pretty easy to do a reaction style content on without like making it kind of weird for the creator of it. Mostly because those are big companies doing it, and they don't really, like, the only thing they care about like is like, oh, okay, the word of mouth, it's getting around. But like, unlike like a like, for example, somebody doing a reaction video to, A Christmas with Sonic from like Belena Productions. Like, Steve over there, he's just one dude, just doing his best and working hard, and, well, technically Rihanna is the other half of that project, but, like, it's different reacting to something like that like a YouTuber made versus reacting to Disney's newest trailer for Onward or something like that. So, it's hard for me to give an okay exactly on reactions. Like, I'll never, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to stop somebody. I just hope quietly in the background with puppy dog eyes that somebody will handle it in the way that I prefer. But generally, like, you know, I won't stop anyone from doing reaction stuff. But those are just my thoughts on reaction content in general. That's sort of why I almost don't ever do reaction content myself. I've done it twice. One was Rouge reacting to the new Kingdom Hearts trailer. But again, that's like a big company's like massive game release where they were making millions on people buying the game itself. And the other time was the Sonic Heroes reacting to the Sonic movie, where we just reacted to having seen it. We didn't like play the movie and then sit there and watch it. So it's interesting indeed. But there's ways I think that you can do reaction videos without like basically, you know, there's ethical ways of doing it. Anyway, Duke Boy Sammy once said, "Wall Mega," and Nathalie Uribe Burnaby said, "I agree with you, Kan." I think I saw that Dust said that also. Okay, Dust in the Wind said, "I agree. Unfortunately, a lot of folks misuse reaction videos, if that makes sense." I mean, even I've never watched a reaction video of somebody's, like, you know, a YouTube content creator's thing, but I'm sorry, I watched the entirety of Gravity Falls through somebody else's reaction video where they just played the video and then sat there and made, like, little laughing noises every once in a while. Not the best. I didn't know how else to access it. And so, like, that's, like, the one thing. But that's exactly what I mean, because I then never went and consumed the media the proper way because, like, I was watching somebody else doing it. So, like, you know, and even though in that case it was, like a big production from, like, Disney, and it's not quite the same as a little YouTuber's thing, it still wasn't the best way of doing things. Let me see. Sonic's channel dash Sonic Animations and Sonic Games said, what are people thinking when you make a plush video outside? I am gonna go ahead and start trying to color rouge over here, I think, and I will start answering that question as I go. I prepared reference images this time so I don't spend a bunch of time like Googling stuff. First, I need the color white. Alright, and let's come over here. Oh, thank you, Black Dragon Knight. I'll circle back to you pretty soon. I didn't finish! I'll get back to Omega's hat in a moment. I just noticed that. Okay, so, ooh, good music, good music. Alright, in terms of what are people thinking when I'm doing, like, a plush video outside, to be honest, there's no way I could ever know what they're really thinking, as I am not a mind reader. However, like, you know, most people, they don't care. Like, they see me there, I've got, like, my camera, sometimes got, like, a tripod out, like, we're clearly, I think, like, nowadays it's more obvious, like, oh, okay, that person is probably making a YouTube video, or a TikTok, or an Instagram. I think it's not that far of a leap, so I think people have more of an easy time assuming that you're over there making a film. Like, and it's pretty obvious, somebody's standing there with, like, a video camera, and they're focused, and they've got, like, their director voice on, saying things like, alright, everybody, let's frame up. Move characters into scene, and when I count down from 3, we start scene. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's do a retake. I think we didn't quite have a good angle on that one. Too much sunlight. So, like, I think, like, that's what people are kind of, like, seeing and hearing. And from my experience, like, going out and filming everything, like, nobody has ever bothered us or had a problem with it. Like, the only thing that ever happened was that people were, like, genuinely interested. Like, sometimes people would come up and ask us, like, where we got the plushies from, or they'd talk to us about, like, what Sonic characters they like or something. So it was more, like, interest. And anyway, even if somebody had a problem with it, like, what do I care? I got stuff to make. I've got a project in mind. And I'm, like, I'm also careful not to get in people's way also. So, like, you know, you don't want to be, like, underfoot or something and annoying people when you're doing stuff like that, because then, of course, they're gonna have a problem with it. Like, you don't like, get in people's way. And in things like, for example, for things like Sonic Revolution, where we have the plushies interacting with people that we see at events, like, you don't see it because it's behind the scenes, but everybody we interacted with, we talked to first. So, like, for example, like, when we had the plushies interact with Ryan Drummond, the voice actor for Sonic in the Adventure era games, like, we didn't just walk up to Ryan Drummond and start shaking plushies around and talking as them. That's not what happened. We introduced ourselves first, and we talked to him for a moment about what we do on our channel and, like, what kind of content we make, and we asked him if he'd be, like, alright doing a quick scene, and we pitched an idea for a scene. I think the one that was from, like, the last year was, like, we asked if he'd like to do Sonic voices with our Sonic plushie. Like that, and he said, like, oh yeah, that's totally cool, and he was totally into it. And so then we proceeded to film, like, a little scene with him. Again, we didn't just, like, walk up and get in people's way or surprise them. Like, if you want people to engage with this kind of content, you really, like, you gotta explain what you're doing. You're gonna scare someone. But yeah, it's like, no one's ever really, like, had a problem with it. I remember I nearly had, like, a little heart attack while doing, do you guys remember Sonic Goes to the Zoo? Like, the really old one where, like, he and Jet are, like, naming animals and stuff. That was just, me and my sister Ames. We were there at, just, like, the zoo, doing some stuff, and handled ourselves professionally as always. But, like, we had so many plushies there with us, like, it was like 12 to 15 of them or something. I don't even remember exactly. There were a lot. And there was one scene where we had all of them out. And man, we found a nice, like, bench that was out of people's way for the last scene where we had all of the characters out for the end of the competition that Sonic and Jet were doing. I nearly had a heart attack because there was a big crowd like, it was bottlenecking in the area where we were filming because people were slowing down to watch. And, like, then it became like doing a performance at the freaking zoo, and, like, it's not like getting, like, a quick shot. We were there doing a whole scene. I was like, oh my god. It's like being in theater all over again. But, like, even then, people just slowed down, watched, like, with what appeared to be interest. And, like, you know, if anybody was being judgmental or something, they didn't say anything and I didn't notice it really, but people would just slow down and watch a little bit and then they'd move on. And not a single soul said a word to us. The zoo one, though, is, like, one of the ones where we had, like, a number of people walk up to us to talk about, like, the plushies and, like, the characters. People, I think, were pretty interested in seeing Jet. If somebody recognizes you're, like, that this is a plushie of Jet the Hawk, you know they're a Sonic fan. A casual person just wandering around won't recognize Jet. At one of, I think it was when Blaze goes to Disneyland in that video, like, somebody, like, in the background of the part we were at, like, like, Pixar Pier or something? I don't remember what it's called at the moment, but we were over in California Adventure, over doing, like, that scene at the fishnet area, and you could, like, in the distance, we could hear a dad shout, "Oh my god, it's Pikachu!" Because we had Sonic out and we could hear, like, his little kid going, "No, Dad, that's Sonic." So, like, I don't know what anybody's thinking exactly, but nobody really cares. And you know what? Sometimes, if you're dedicated to your craft, and it looks a little bit weird on the outside, maybe not everybody's gonna understand what you're doing, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. As long as you're not getting in anybody's way, like, it's chill. Like, even if people, for some reason, like, had enough time in their day to worry about whatever the heck I was doing, like, you know, I've got projects to make, so, takes a little courage sometimes, but it never stopped me. Caitlin the Hedgehog. Caitlin Bought the Hedgehog said, "Where is Jet? We haven't seen Jet in a while." He's still around. The last time we saw him in his plush form was, during the Thanksgiving Sonic Chefs when we had, like, everybody out. And he was totally into the fried chicken. That was the last time I think, Jet got featured. I love Jet, though, and his voice actor, Dennis, who is adorable. Yeah, it was just like, oh my god, it's Pikachu! It was lovely. Alright, while I'm getting this yellow going, I will, hop over really quick to the 2 Nux Bucks that came in. Thank you, the Black Dragon Knight, for the 5 Nux Bucks. They said, "I'm hoping for an official Mephiles Sonic song voice in the Blaze story video, but I will still enjoy it as Blaze is my favorite Sonic female." Blaze is super cool. I don't know who I like better, Blaze or Rouge. I just kind of like both of them equally, so whenever I'm talking about my favorite characters, I say they're my 3rd and 4th favorites. After, Knuckles being number 1, and Silver being number 2. Mephiles is, like, seen in the project, but he doesn't talk in this one. So, just a minor spoiler there, he does not have a speaking role, but of course, like, Mephiles is kind of a big deal in in Blaze's story, so of course she does talk about him. The story's kind of, like, in a summary format, because I wanted to tell, like, the story of, like, how her backstory is, like, in the Sonic Song 182 canon. But also, like, I didn't want it to be a million years long. The part that's coming out next week, it's about 16 minutes long. So, and it's part 1. There's another one that would come out after that, but it'll take a little while for that to get finished. But yas. And MartyMan641, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, wanted to react to one of your newest plush movies. Well, again, you guys, I think I've mentioned a few times what makes me nervous about reaction style videos, but I do think there are ways to do reaction videos without basically, like, playing somebody else's video in full. So there's ethical ways of doing it, which I hope you will, consider for your project. Either way, I'm not gonna run around and stop you, like, from doing that or anything, but, it would be nice if it was done ethically. And Rachel Schilder said, oh, thanks for the 4 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, thanks for having Rouge and Amy congratulate me for my high school graduation. Yas, congratulations again. Very exciting. Stephanie Barnshaw said, while we're on the subject of Disneyland KN and stream, the Main Street Electrical Parade is coming back. What are Rouge, Maria, and Blaze's reactions? Mine is, yay! You know, it was like, I think last year is when they were first talking about bringing back Main Street Electrical Parade, and I have always wanted to see it, but I've never seen it. I just know what the soundtrack is, because I had it, like, on a cassette tape as a child. Hang on a second. Which one are you? You're not Princess Pears. You're not Wormio Wallowy. Oh, you're Doozip. Yes, I found her. It's Doozip. I forgot she's got, like, a little thing there that's supposed to be orange. Alright, life can continue! Okay, their reactions,
Oh, hi! This is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking. Oh, I'd love to see the Main Street Electrical Parade. I've heard that it's a really exciting one. Pretty classic, too. I've never seen it myself, though. Me neither. I tend to avoid crowds for the most part, but I'm sure there'd be somewhere nice to watch from.
Dudes, I haven't seen it either. However, I hear that it's fantastic, very showy, lots of lights. It reminds me of a million sparkling gems. We'll definitely go see it sometime, ladies. I guess that's what they would say. Oh, Supersonic Gameplay said, who is Mephiles? Mephiles was the main villain in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, otherwise known as Sonic 06. And he looks a lot like Shadow, but without, he doesn't have a mouth. And, yeah, I think that a lot of people enjoyed Mephiles' character, but he only showed up for the one game. He has never been seen since. And I think a lot of people think about him when we're, like, looking at Infinite now. We're like, is this the only time we'll ever see Infinite, like what happened with Mephiles and a lot of the one-time characters? Why does Zavok get to come back? For, like, comic books and racing games and things like that, but, like, we never get, like, other appearances from, like, other villains that, you know, people are a fan of. But anyway, that's who he is. And Wyatt Wyhog said, Mephiles is probably my favorite of the Sonic villains. I mean, he's accomplished a lot more as a villain than Eggman in my eyes. You know, Mephiles managed to do a lot, but only once. The thing about Eggman is he's like, you know what, Eggman has messed up, like, everything that he tried to do. Like, none of his, but then I guess none of the Sonic villains have ever had, like, a permanent effect on things because the heroes always manage to defeat them in the end. So, I don't know, but Mephiles, he managed to do a lot of damage for the one game he was in. He was a pretty tough cookie. Very, he was cool, I liked him. Him and his mouthless wonder. Wildstyle 1102 said Infinite's mouth is under his mask. Yes, Infinite does canonically confirmed Infinite has a mouth. Mephiles, however, does not have a mouth. he talks, he speaks plenty, he just doesn't have a mouth. That's just not something Mephiles decided to invest in. No mouths. Aria Aries Magi said, so I'm curious, what's everyone's favorite dessert? Alright, chat, what is your favorite dessert? Mine? Let me see. I think maybe some of you guys might be able to guess mine. I don't talk about it too much outside of certain seasons, but it is my favorite all year round. I'll check on you guys in the chat in a moment to guess and see what your favorite treats are. But I am gonna get some coloring done with Rouge here. She's in her Princess Daisy costume. And then I need to make my way back to Omega because I forgot to color in the L of his hat. And then I'll scroll to the necessary area to see what you guys said to answer the favorite treats question. And to see if anyone knew what it is. Yeah, Kimberly, you got it. Alright, let me get this in because we're 30 minutes in and I haven't done very much coloring, so I do want to make sure I get some stuff colored here. Beautiful. And she's got some of these, like, in her hair, or I'm sorry, in her ears, excuse me, and one on her crown. Okay, and it's green in the center. I'm glad I double checked, or I would have defaulted to making that yellow. Let me get a tiny little... There, just a little. Okay, let me get the crown part. Here we go. Alright, and I'll get, like, Rouge's parts soon. I gotta get her eyes and stuff. I'll back up a little bit so you guys can see Team Dark. Alright, let me scroll back and see what everybody started to say when we first got... Oh yes, this is gonna end up making me hungry. Hang on. I do know that Kimberly remembered what my favorite is. It's pumpkin pie. Yes, my favorite treat is pumpkin pie, complete with whipped cream. King of Ducks and Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju both said ice cream. Kiara the Hedgehog specified saying chocolate ice cream. Duke Boy Sammy 1 is ice scream. Olivia Runting likes cake. Gerard Osius, there is a cake emoji. Maito Brito said cookies and cream. Olivia Runting, oh yes, that was cake. Jarrett Perez said, my favorite dessert is ice cream. Ice cream is very popular in the squad. David Alicia said Wendy's Frosties. Nathalie Uribe Burnaby said all of them. Camonte Light said cookies. Haley Mitchell said ice cream. Supersonic Gameplays also said ice cream. Nicole Cholog said pie, cake, and cheesecake. Lots of ice cream. Lots of ice cream. Black Dragon Knights was vanilla cheesecake. Dust in the Wind said chocolate cake by a landslide for me. Bailey Maloney also guessed my favorite correctly, or remembered. I've talked about it before. I've even gone on, like, epic pie hunts in October. Every year I go find, like, a pumpkin pie slice somewhere. Wonder what I'll do this year. I'll probably have to order one. Sonic Fan 2020's Adventure said their favorite treat is Lunchables. James McElwee said favorite dessert is Oreo. Dudes, I love Oreos. Oreos with milk. Oh my god. So good. Ooh, Rachel Lisa C, that's a good one. Apple crumble with custard. Blader Saiyan likes brownies. Wyatt Wyhog likes sugar cookies. Let's see. Got lots of cake, ice cream, and pie. Ice Queen Original likes goldfish. It's not a sweet treat, but that can count as a dessert. Let's see. Nafisa Ahmed also remembered pumpkin pie is my favorite. Aria Aries Magi said mine is cake pops. Alright, I'm gonna say, like, my top 3 favorite things, like, I just love desserts and treats in general. I'm a bit of a sugar hound. I've done very well lately. I haven't overindulged in treats. Pumpkin pie with whipped cream is my favorite, but I generally only have it in October. I reserve myself all year until I can have some wonderful pie in October. So good. But I also really like large chocolate chip cookies. Very good, especially when under distress. It's a go-to food, like, you know, not a lot of them. It's just one cookie, just one big one. And that's like the go-to anti-stress treat. And the other one is cake pops. I get those from like Starbucks and Coffee Bean all the time. I love them. I love all of them. They're like, every flavor is good. Birthday cake pop is my usual, but recently I've been doing the cookie dough one. Let's see. Haley Mitchell said, I've got too many favorites. I can't choose. That's okay. Koga Plush said, I don't really eat much sweets. You know what? That is totally valid. Some people said their favorites were things like goldfish or Lunchables, so you can have other kinds of treats that you prefer, even if it's healthy stuff. Like, my snack today was just a raw Roma tomato with sriracha sauce on it. Excuse me, I don't think I pronounced that right, but it was delightful. That was very refreshing and spicy. Not a sweet treat today. Maybe another time. Okay, let me get Rouge's eyes here. We are back in the coloring game. I knew that as soon as I started talking about desserts, I would stop coloring. Such is life. But then I needed to read the chat. I can't color and read at the same time. Alright, let's get some more rouge done. Oh, thank you, Full Metal Blazer 1, for the 2 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. There doesn't seem to be a comment attached to that one. Oh wait, there it is. It was just hidden. Thank you. They said, love you guys and your work. Keep it up, my dudes. Thank you. We will continue to work hard over here. I've got some new, like, totally different types of projects coming out. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Like, that Blaze Story one has been a big pet project of mine for a while. Like, you guys might not believe it, but that one has been, like, I first started making this Blaze project, like, way back in, I think, 2018. It's just that I had to keep stopping and, like, you know, like, and prioritize other videos, like Ask the Sonic Heroes and, like, the Let's Plays, because I know that's what everybody likes the most. So, you know, I do try to concentrate on things like that and, like, Sonic Chefs and stuff. When the first time I had all the audio done for Blaze's story was back before Psychorax came back into the role of Silver. And so among the many things was then going back and dubbing Psychorax in as Silver so that he could be played in the video by his OG actor. So there were lots of, you know, little things set back like that, but mostly it's just that I had to keep putting the project on the back burners and stuff, and I'm excited to finally have that one ready because I had it almost ready for such a long time. And I love it. I don't know. I hope you guys like it. It's a totally different format than normal, and I like it a lot, but we'll also see what you guys think. Oh, Jasper the Hybrid said, KN, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? Man, that's a hard question. I don't know how to, like, be nutritionally balanced enough with only one type of food for the rest of your life. Can I cheat the system and say salad? I don't even like salad that much, but you get variety. You can, okay, I like salads okay, but, but in that case, I can get lots of different kinds of vegetables in there, I can get meat in there, sometimes a little bit of cheese can be added, and things like that. You can put egg in there, you can put shrimp, avocado, so if you pick salad, then there's still a variety. Like, if I said something like chocolate chip cookie, which I love, I know I would probably get sick of that really fast, but there's enough customization options for a salad to be able to continue eating it. Hello, Ben Walters. They said, OMG, hi, hi, hi. Hello, Ben! Let's see, and lolbit22, thank you for the 10 Nux bucks. I'm not sure what denomination this is, an MX. Interesting, but thank you. I didn't notice, the comment attached to that, so maybe that will come up. Oh, it says message retracted, so there wasn't a comment, just a kind donation. Thank you so much, lolbit. I hope you have a fantastic Friday. John Paul Grieve said, sounds like cooking with KN in this stream. Yes. You're kind of right. Man, what color is Waluigi's hat? That's the one reference I didn't go and get. Waluigi. Okay, it's yellow on a white background. Okay, yellow on a white background. Let's go get it from here. Let's get yellow from Shadow's hat. And white from there too. Alright. This picture's gonna take me a million years to to color. For the most part, I'm mostly what I like to concentrate on is I'm just here to like chat with you guys like on Fridays. Generally, like all of this is just to give you guys something to look at the same time, so I'm sure it's not like the end of the world that I'm coloring it slowly, but I'm working on it. Okay, there's Rouge and Omega. Let me turn off the backing real quick. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. I'm gonna do a slight bit of cleanup here. There are like better ways to do the coloring using like the coloring bucket. It's just coloring it like I was coloring something by hand is just kind of meditative in a way, so I do tend to still do it like old school coloring, even though I've got tools at my disposal to make it faster and also probably like cleaner coloring. Picaro said, when you record Team Dark's episodes of Ask the Sonic Heroes, do you prepare by looking up memes or lingo to combat Shadow's meme-ness? You know what? No. If you ever hear any of my characters memeing it up in an episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes, it's because of something I absorbed from Twitter or something. Vinny, the voice actor for Shadow, he's got his hand on the pulse of current memes, and so he's able to do that naturally. I don't go out of my way to study memes, I just hope for the best. Sorry, I've got a green tea, and I was drinking it. Okay, let's do... Next is Cream and Toadette. Cream was dressed as Toadette. Alright. So let's start with this sweet girl over here. Whoops, not that button. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go. I'm coloring this like this is terrible. I would never color a picture like this if it wasn't like this being done super casually, because like all the layers are mixed up. I'd never find anything in here. The crazy Sonic fanboy said, hi, I'm late. What happened? Oh, we just talked about food and I'm coloring the picture of the Sonic characters cosplaying as Mario characters, so We have returned again to this artwork. Sometime I will manage to finish. Where did that? I see something came in from Little Aqua Girl. There it is. Little Aqua Girl, thank you for the 6 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. And they said, it's been almost a year since Infinite was introduced. Will he be in the Halloween episode again? Don't know. I guess we'll have to find out who might show up. Just for the record, by the way, you guys, the questions video that's gonna be released and used for the Halloween episode is gonna end up coming out so early. Like, you guys are gonna be shocked. I think in like August is when we'll start collecting questions for about like a week or something for a Halloween episode, because like August has an Ask the Sonic Heroes episode, then September's like an off month while we prep for the next episode and get stuff done, and then the next one will be in October, so like people are gonna forget they even asked questions for that one. Just a quick heads up. But maybe Infinite will be there. We just don't know. We don't know yet until that questions block comes out who we might end up seeing. Toadette? Okay, Toadette's not wearing gloves, but Cream has hidden her hands, so that is okay. Reggie Rattler, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said Shadow as Wario fits so well. You know what? I don't think Shadow thinks so. He looks like he's complaining about it a little bit, but Amy's trying to get him into it, so he'll have more fun. But I like that combo. It's fun. Olivia Runting said, it's been so fast. Where did the rest of the year go? Hard to say. Like, I agree. Like, somehow 2020 has been such a long year, but also it's gone by really fast. I think because there was so much happening and so much to adapt to, and life changed like really quickly, like with almost no warning. So yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I don't know, like, where did the rest of the year go? How is it August tomorrow? Wow. Like, the whole year is just like shot by. Sir Jess 007 said, who do you think should voice Tails in the Sonic movie sequel? You? You know what? As much fun as I would have being the voice for Tails, I think that they have Tails' video game actress doing the voice in the movie. Like, I think they got, like, the actual actress to do it. If they asked me, though, I wouldn't say no. I think it makes sense that they've got the official, like, regular game actress doing the voice, though. Here we go. Scaluppleton 301, thank you for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. And they said, is Blaze's Friday better than last week's? You know what? I'm sure that it would be. I don't recall if she had a bad Friday last Friday. I think she was doing alright, but I could be wrong. I might have forgotten. I'm sure it'll be an extra good Friday next Friday because we've got the Blaze backstory video coming out after the live stream, so it'll be an extra party. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'll do this part next. There, getting her little kind of white stripe going here. And her mushroom top. Jasper the Hybrid's gotta go for now. They said that hang on, the chat's going by so fast. Bye, KN, going to go and make my dad take me to every food place. Goodbye. Okay, I hope you get some tasty food. Be safe. John Paul Grieve said, is that Cream as Toadette? Oh, my heart. Yes, it is. That is Cream as Toadette. It's easier to tell who's who when they're colored. I think the colors on the Mario characters really, like, are a quick signifier of who's who. Thank you, Nakia the Rabbit, for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents, and they said, "Hi KN, how are you today?" I'm doing just fine, just fine. It's the end of the month, so there's a lot of things I gotta do today. So I've got lots of work to do as soon as I'm finished with the live stream today, but I am doing alright, doing alright. Let me just, here we go. I hope that you are also having a good day. Yes, let's do this part next. Alright, let's get a little coloring done for a moment. Right now I'm getting in the orange on the tips of Cream's ears. And after that I'll need to get the inside of the ears. Then Toadette's hairstyle. Cream is wearing a nice Toadette wig, and then we'll get Cheese over here. And it will be good. Koga Plush said taxes. Hooray! Yay! Everybody's favorite. Who doesn't love taxes and bills? It's the most fun. Alright, here's her little ears. Oh, I guess we'll do her eyes next, actually. And maybe her mouth, her muzzle. Oh, who said that? Drake Kurosaki the Third said, "Is Knuckles being Bowser?" No, Eggman is Bowser. Knuckles is Toad. And let's get eyes. This is some cute music. Wildstyle 1102 said, "Does anyone remember Care Bears?" I remember Care Bears. I was into it as a kid. Care Bears were rad. I liked Cheer Bear and Grumpy. Actually, before I started the Sonic Song channel with Ames, I had a voice acting channel, and one of the roles that I had was like, I was in CJ Stars 5's Care Bear Stars project. It was basically like Care Bears / Sailor Moon in concept. Like, there were these like human kids, and they would do a transformation so that they had like a Care Bear form. Like, they didn't turn into bears. There was like a bear that was their like guardian character, and but like they would just have like bear ears and a bear tail, and then be dressed up like the Care Bears characters. I was in that series. I played Champ Bear, and it was like, basically, I'm pretty sure the voice I did for Champ was it was like my Tails voice, but probably a little deeper, because he was supposed to be a little older. But I remember. Okay, let's color pick your eyes. Let's just take it from here. It's okay. We'll do these. The Perkachu said, "Hey Can, quick question. Is the Blaze story gonna be one long video or a series?" Blaze's backstory is a 2-part video. The first, like, part 1 is, like, I think each part is gonna be approximately 15 minutes. I think Blaze's, part 1 story is, I think it's 16 minutes. But, it comes in 2 parts. And I might make some more. But the story is being told, like, basically a summary of her adventures in games, including, like, some of her stuff from Sonic Song 182 movies and stuff like that. So, like, that was also to keep it kind of short, like, so it's not going, like, real time, because that definitely would have been super long. I want to see if you guys even like this kind of project first, and if it does pretty well, then I might make some more. But that is the idea. Haley Mitchell said, "I always loved Grumpy Bear. He was just so mad all the time. It was very relatable." That's always been, like, a favorite, like, character archetype of mine. Like, you know what? I don't want to be around an angry person in real life, so it's only, like, fiction and characters. Like, you know, who wants to hang out with, like, an angry, grumpy person? But Grumpy, even though he was, like, a grouch all the time, he was a really good dude. He was trying really hard all of the time just to keep all of these other wackos on task. Like, he was the only one that made sense a lot of the time. He's like, guys, please. There's important stuff happening. We need to stay focused. I'm so stressed. I'm like, you know what? I like this guy a lot. Okay, let me see. The Eggman. Ah, no. Eggman. It is time. It is time. Alright. He's just over here freaking out, I guess. He's very angry for no reason. But not in a cool way like Grumpy Bear. Who should hang out with Grumpy from Snow White? That'd be an interesting Grumpy convention. Wyatt Wyhog said, I'm being told the Care Bears had a villain, and I'm like, what? Yeah, they had villains. I think that the main guy's name was Darkheart? And he had these two lackeys whose names I can't remember right now. But yeah, there were bad guys at least in the version of Care Bears that I watched. And like in the movies, there was a different bad guy. Oh my gosh, wait, maybe that bad guy from the movie's name was Darkheart. There was a guy in the show, and he was like wearing a cloak and running around, and he was the main bad guy for the TV show. But I don't remember. I think Darkheart was the name of the one from the movie. The movies. I don't know. Scaluppleton301, thank you for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99. Sonic Sense. They said, Blaze is my girl. KN, tell Blaze I love her. I will be sure to do so. And, Zara said, why is Eggman just buff on one arm? Time constraints. He didn't lift with both. I'm gonna say, nobody's gonna understand this, but this is Eggman's normal arm, and he's got his Bowser glove on, but on this side he's got like the whole costume on. I'm gonna say it's a costume malfunction. Okay, where are you? No. This is what happens when you don't label your layers. Okay. Alright. And his other one is gonna be a yellow arm because he's got the whole costume on, and that's gonna be my excuse. But real talk, I think that was just because I was in a hurry. I'm telling you, I had to draw this pretty fast. Thank you, Rachel Schilder, for the 4 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Sense. They said, I wasn't big on Care Bears as a kid, but I was into VeggieTales, though. I don't remember VeggieTales. I didn't watch much VeggieTales, but I did see some. And, seemed like fun. But I didn't get to see that one very much. I think this is how, you know, like, I guess he was supposed to have a collar on, but I forgot. Eggman, where did you get this discount costume from that didn't have one of the arms and was missing one of the collars? Like, where did you get this? Let's hop down here. Scarlet Blue Dark Pegasus said, you know, if anyone would have a costume malfunction, it would be Eggman. Yep, agreed. And the Crazy Sonic Fanboy said, when is the Blaze backstory coming out? It is coming out next week after Fun Friday. So I think that's August 7th. And I'll be here streaming with you guys. And then afterwards, about 15 minutes after, it's gonna be on Premiere. So we'll get to watch it together. And it will be great. I haven't set the Premiere to like out yet, but that'll come out at some point. Let's just do that, I guess. I don't care if there's not a line. Okay. And here we go. This part. But next week. Coming soon! First, people gotta find out that it exists by watching the trailer. Sometimes if you have like I knew we needed to make a trailer for this one because it's a project, like, you know, it's not like anything that we've made before, and so nobody would, like, understand what was going on, so it seemed like a better idea to kind of give, like, the trailer so people would know what they were looking at when it comes up. Oh no. Kimberly said, you should do a series where Shadow and Infinite tell bedtime stories. I could totally fall asleep to James and Vinny's voices. So relaxing when they're not screaming, of course. I'm not entirely sure how well they would do at telling bedtime stories without screaming. But I have thought about doing things like that before, where basically it's like one of the characters recapping like a story or something and trying to tell it in their own words. I feel like I did something like that with Rouge somewhere in something, and then people thought it was, like, people really enjoyed it, but I forget what that even was. It wasn't its own video, it's like, I don't know if it was on a live stream or what. Yeah, he totally just lost his glove, look at this. But it was fun. Uwu Owo Fangs said, any plans for Fun Friday 200? You know, I don't have any special plans, mostly because Fun Friday 182 was the really special one, and that was pretty recent. So, I don't know what I would do to top that so soon. So no plans yet, but maybe at some point. Scalupleton301, thank you for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic cents. They said, as Sonic, welcome, new galaxy. Oh, that might be a Mario reference. I'm a little slow when it comes to Mario stuff, honestly. I'm not up with the Mario lore, but the first thing that I thought of was like, is this Super Mario Galaxy? Leanne Davis said, did anybody get their workout today? I did endorse, especially on a hot day in 115 degrees in Arizona. It's very hot, extreme heat warning. You know, sometimes you gotta adapt to stay safe. It can be hard to go outside for a workout when it's that hot. I got my workout in this morning. I did an hour of training by myself, and I also have my martial arts class later today, so that will be another hour of training. And when I get home, a friend of mine needs to get some fresh air. They don't live anywhere near me, but we go for walks just with each other on the phone. So I'll be taking a walk later today, but it's not nearly as hot where I am as it is in Arizona. That sounds like some real rough heat. Stay safe, stay hydrated. Ah, Ryan Shellhouse, thank you. They said that was a line that Mario and Luigi said at the end of Super Mario Galaxy. You know, I was right about one thing. It was my instinct that it was a Mario game line, probably from Super Mario Galaxy. I just wasn't sure. Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju said, get those gains! Yes. It's good to make sure you get some exercise, like even if it's just a walk, but again, you gotta make sure you know how to do it safely if it's really hot outside. Take some water, wear your sunscreen. Christian Wolfie said, hello KN, what's your opinion on Sonic OC's X Shadow? In my opinion, I think it's decent, but sometimes it doesn't make sense. You know what? I think it's totally fair game for anybody who wants to ship their OC with a canon character. Absolutely. Go ahead. Ship away. Go have fun. Do what you love. In terms of it not making sense, I think that anybody, like, making an original story with the Sonic characters, like, in that story's context, anything can make sense. Like, what on earth is this? I don't understand what I drew. Well, I'm gonna finish up that thought just by saying, I support that. That's totally fine. If you've got an OC you want to ship with Shadow, then it's a different canon. It's their own story, so they can make just about anything work. And even if they don't have a backstory and they're just having fun drawing cute pictures of their OC and Shadow the Hedgehog snuggling, that's also totally cool. I am super fine with things like that. So go have fun. And don't let people stomp on your fun. Just enjoy yourself. I don't know why. I don't think people should take it so seriously. And like sometimes people will like, you know, I don't know why anybody started getting so upset about like OCs anyway. Just, you know, let people have fun. It doesn't change what's going on in the official games or anything. Just go have a good time. Yeah, Dustin in the Wind said, ship how you like. Yes. Ship and enjoy. Go have fun. I'm gonna back up a bunch. Like, there's something on Eggman's head and I don't know what it is. What did I draw? What is this? What is that? That's not his eyebrow. It's not part of... Maybe this whole thing was part of his goggle and I misunderstood. There, it doesn't matter, it's okay. I was just really confused though. What did I even draw there? Sometimes I don't understand myself. Here we go, let's get Eggman's mouth in here. Camante Light said, hi, your voice sounds like Rouge. Ah, yes, I do voice Rouge on the channel, in large part just because I really enjoy the character, but also she's in kind of, like, I have a naturally lower, like a medium-low speaking voice, so that's the type of voice Rouge had at the time when I started, like in the games and stuff, so I, played the role myself. But I'm sure you guys can hear it. Yes, I am the voice actress for Rouge the Bat on this channel. I also do Blaze's voice, Maria Robotnik, and Bokun. And I do play Tails in the Let's Play videos out of convenience, but my favorite Tails voice actress is my official one, which is Hiei Fire Shadow, who has played the role for like 12 years. I don't know. Oh my gosh, is it really 12 years? Wow. Callum Kent said, I know quite a few people who have created Sonic OCs. I think that the design of Sonic characters in general allow for a lot of creativity in that area. They're like simple enough to draw consistently that, like, you know, that people can enjoy inventing their own OCs, and it's like, it's fun. So I think quite a lot. I would say maybe like at least half of the people I know have their own Sonic OC, and some of them ship them like with official characters. Some of them have like, they ship them with other fan characters. It's good stuff. All good stuff. Why don't you have a shell on, Eggman? Clearly I didn't have enough time to do everything I needed for Borzor. I'm gonna stop a second and give him a shell, even if it's poorly drawn. Hang on. Let me give Eggman a poorly drawn shell. First, there's gonna be this part. And let's get, like, at least one spike on there. No, it's gotta have 2 spikes. Haha. And that's good enough! Good enough. Ah! I can't do that on the drawing layer. Let's get all the way back where I'm supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Bowser, Egg Bowser, whatever his name is, Borzor, he has a shell now, and so I am more satisfied to see it present. Kiara the Hedgehog said, hey KN, I have an OC. Kiara Witch is me. but I ship it with one of Triple S. Can you guess which one? I'm gonna guess Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I can see him in your icon. That would be my guess. King of Ducks said, KN, if you had to hang out with either Blaze, Rouge, Maria, Bokun, or Tails, who would you hang out with? Tough question. Bokun's noisy and he's kind of a brat. Rouge would take me on too many dangerous adventures. So maybe Blaze, Maria, or Tails. Hard question. I love Blaze, and Tails would probably want to do something that's too complicated for me, so I'm gonna say I would hang out with, Blaze. Yay! Let's see. Oh yes, I remember what I'm doing now. Skelepleton301, thanks for the 1 Nuxbucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, KN, do you ship Knuckles and Sonya together? For anyone who doesn't know, Sonya is Sonic's sister from Sonic Underground, and although I do have an affection for Sonya and Manic from Sonic Underground, I haven't seen most of the show. I've only seen a little bit of it. My affection for them mostly comes from the Belena Productions videos for A Christmas with Sonic, where you get to see like Sonic and Sonya and Manic and their mom Alina together for like holiday stuff, which is really cute. Sonya isn't the first character that I might ship with Knuckles, but I can support anybody who does ship Sonya and Knuckles. I didn't even know he was in that cartoon when I was a kid. Like, I feel like somebody said that he was, and I was like, that sounds made up. Knuckles didn't get to be in any of the cartoons. You made that up just to torment me. But no, it was true. He was in the Sonic Underground one. In terms of whether, like, you know, as the multi-shipper I am, give me a good story about it and I could ship most things. So I feel like they're fun, those two. But I wouldn't say that's like I don't usually think of those two right away. Okay, now I need to get some fire going for Eggman here. Let me get a different kind of orange. That's not orange, that's red. Okay. Let's get... Ah! That's not my paintbrush! Yeah, Slasher Dasher 64 said he showed up for like an episode or two. Yeah, he wasn't in it much, he was just in it a couple of times. But like, that was back in the day where there was no online streaming. There was no way for me to have seen that unless I got lucky enough to see it on TV. I don't even know if that show came out on VHS. I just never saw it. Okay, and I'll get a little bit of yellow here. Rachel Schilder, thanks for the 4 Nuxbucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, I wonder if Scratch and Grounder will make an appearance in Ask the Sonic Heroes. You know, I would love to represent them in the show with like full colored beautiful artwork and stuff so that they could like actually appear. We might at some point have voice cameos because I love them. I love Scratch and Grounder. They are so cute and fun and stupid. But it would take a long time to make the nicely rendered artwork for them. So I don't think that they would show up in an artwork way. Like, we don't even have like Team Chaotix's artwork isn't even done. Like, it took a long time to get the artwork as far along as it has been. So that's part of why adding new characters like visibly is difficult. Like, sometimes we have characters talking from off screen, which is fine. But I would love to have them make little cameos with their voices at least, because they are adorable and I love them. Where did Cream go? There you are, because I just remembered. Cheese. Let me just color this whole thing, even though I'm about to color it yellow also. Do 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 do. Alright, let's... Nice little pause. Let's get white for the eyes. And we'll snag red from... No. We'll snag red from Eggman over here to make into the little hearts. There we go. Slifer Slacker 29 said, Team Henchman, Scratch Grounder and Bokun. I don't know if Scratch and Grounder are on the same team as Bokun. We had them interact in a plush movie once. Like, Scratch and Grounder were represented by laminated paper cutouts. But they were kind of annoyed with him because he was Robotnik's new favorite. They weren't mean to him, though. But right now, Scratch and Grounder are working for Infinite, and Bokun and Metal Sonic are working for Eggman. So something might happen at some point relating to this this rift of villains and their henchmen. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Aha, I knew I missed something. There we go. Yas! That is what I needed. Okay, let's, it's time for Vector, I think. Vector Yoshi, so he doesn't look like a weird worm anymore. Where are you, my dude? There you are. Ah! I missed. Oh, I missed! Let's pull this over there. Okay. Ugh, Vector, I did not do you justice in this drawing. Like, I had to speed through this artwork and Vector suffered. This is not the handsomest I have drawn him. He's tough to draw, though, honestly. Ethan Johnson said, will Infinite be in the new Ask the Sonic Heroes? I am unable to confirm about future Ask the Sonic Heroes, but for the August episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes, he is not in that one. But he should be making his return at some point, because Infinite is a lot of fun to work with. We have not seen the last of him. He is gathering minions. Thank you, little Aqua Girl 1, for the 6 Nuxbucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said not only did Troy Baker voice Espio and Batman, Roger Craig Smith voiced Sonic and Batman as well. Sonic is Batman! You know what? Shadow would be jealous that none of his voice actors got to play Batman. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's see. Let's get his... Oh, poor Vector. Oh, look at the shape of his brow. It's just leaking. Oh. Olivia Runting, thank you for the 5 Nuxbucks, and they said, I've got a netball game today. Could you wish me luck as Tails? It would mean so much to me. I'm feeling nervous due to my ankle hurting last night.
Hi, Olivia. Good luck with your netball game today. Try to make sure that you're careful. If your ankle ends up hurting a lot, make sure you keep an eye on that and like talk to your coach and stuff. But otherwise, just do your best and try to have fun. Take care, Olivia. Stay safe.
Do 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 do. Sharpwave the Decepticon asked, who's your favorite Transformers Prime character and why? Mine is Soundwave because he is my older cousin who I look up to. Unfortunately, Sharpwave, I've never seen Transformers Prime, or I don't think I've even seen Transformers in general. I know who some of the basic characters are, because it's a popular enough, like, you know, they've made the headlines enough, so I know who some of the basic people are. I know there's, like, Megatron and the bad one, whose name is Deceptitron. Oh no, I remembered it a second ago, but it fell out of my brain. It's... Oh no, guys, what's the bad guy's name? Help. I'm gonna guess in the show that you're talking about that Bumblebee is in it, I'm just gonna say Bumblebee. Because he's usually fun. But what was that other guy's name? It's Megatron? Is it Megatron? Optimus Prime and Megatron, that's my guess. Oops. 72 Acemon, indeed. I've never seen anything with Transformers in it. I haven't even seen the big movies that Michael Bay made. Thank you for your question. And Sonic Wind 01, thank you so much for the 50 Nux bucks. Thank you. They said, "Hi KN, Speedy here, and wanted to thank you and the team for all the amazing content you all provided over the years." Thank you, Sonic Wind. That's really nice of you. And it's been a pleasure being able to provide content for so long. Like, our channel's been around for 12 years now? Good lord. Because we started this channel in 2008. I think it's honestly been like 12 years, and this year in June was the 10th year anniversary of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Like, I can't believe that the next episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes is the 39th episode. Man, that's a lot, huh? And then after that, like, I think the Halloween episode is gonna be episode 40. 40 episodes of this show over, like, 10 years. Wow. But, you know, and I did have that big, long hiatus in the middle, but it's really been a pleasure to, like, be able to come back from that and still be able to, like, make content for you guys, and you get, like, everybody stuck around. It was really kind of amazing. Like, that doesn't really happen a lot. Like, if you leave YouTube for like 4 years, usually, like, you know, your audience moves on and, you know, grows into different things, and so they don't really come and check up on you again. But even, like, oh my god, you know what, I'm telling this beautiful story, but I have to stop a second because look how I drew Vector's arm. What's happening? What? Where's the part that's supposed to be green? Is this his shoulder? What's going on? Is this your thumb? Is this how, like, the hand is going? Is this a glove? It's a glove. Okay, it's a glove. All right. Sorry, I shocked myself with the incompetence of the line work here. But anyway, continuing on with Sonic Wind, it was really kind of an honor to come back work. And when I first came back out of nowhere, like totally unannounced, like people had been like still waiting. Like there were a lot of people in that first comeback live stream. It was kind of a shock. But I am glad to have been able to give you guys fun stuff to watch for as long as I have. Like, I don't know that everybody can say they've had that honor, and so I appreciate it quite a bit. Thank you very much, and I hope to be making some cool stuff that you guys will like. Jarrett Perez said, that is character design at its peak. Cringe Boy said, rest in peace, Vector's arm. Stardown said, keep it, it's too precious to edit. Yeah, I'm not gonna change it. I just had to find out how to color this because I didn't understand what I was looking at. Like, what part is the arm? Ethan Johnson said, how long did you have this channel? My sister and I started Sonic Song 182 in June of 2008. June of 2008, and we have been around ever since. There was, like, a period of like 4 years where I was pretty much gone from the channel because I went away to university, but I have returned, and I've been back since late 2016. Aw. John Paul Grieve said, shucks, KN, you're a wonderful person and so entertaining. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys think so. It's very nice. Maya Abraham said, hey, can you give my friend Anna a shout out from Maria for her 16th birthday?
Hello, this is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking. It looks like there's a birthday coming up. Happy 16th birthday, Anna! From Maria Robotnik and also from Maya Abraham. Because she let me know it was your birthday. So happy birthday, have a good time, and stay safe and have lots of your favorite dessert. Whether that's cake, ice cream, or Lunchables. Take care!
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, where did the chat go? It disappeared. Oops, ow, my leg. Woo, I think I'm still good. Still good. Alright, still good. Oh, okay. This is, I was about to color Vector's mouth. I was trying to remember what I was doing. You know what? I kind of like Vector to be slightly more yellow than green. Scaluppleton301, thanks for the 1 Nuxbucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, will we get another 10-hour stream? That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was also exhausting. It's a big undertaking to stream for the entire day. I wouldn't mind doing another one again, but I'll have to find like the right occasion and get my squad on board again, because we did have a good time when we did it. It was fun. Vector, I miscolored your arm, excuse me. It's this one. Oh my gosh, you are so poorly drawn. This is discount Vector at the convenience store. Alright, let's see. Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse said, hey KN, I made a paper doll replica of Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog from Ask the Sonic Heroes, and I'm working on Shadow the Hedgehog. Nice! I hope you have fun making your paper replicas. I am a big fan of paper doll characters, actually. Like, even in, like, when I was making the plush movies, if there was a character I wanted in it, like, at least for a small part, but I didn't have a plushie for it, that's basically what I did. I just, like, printed out a drawing or a screenshot of them from their show, and then I would usually laminate it just so that it would last and not, like, get torn up too easy. And then that's how I would have certain characters make an appearance. Like, Vector the Crocodile had a cameo appearance before I had a plush for him. And it was just like that. It was a paper cutout. I think that was in Be My Valentine or Else where that happened. What is going on? Okay. I need boots. But I hope you have fun. I actually have, like, they're all, like, original characters, like, non-Sonic characters stuff, but I have, like, a whole huge, heavy accordion folder with, like, paper cutout characters that I made and laminated. They were all, like, the story characters from original stories that, my sister and I and our friends would work on. I still have that with me. It's very cool. So, have fun with your paper replica project. I hope you have fun making Shadow, too. Oof. Callum Kent said, KN, would you ever consider a 24-hour live stream? Honestly, like, a part of me, when I was doing the 10-hour stream for the 182 party, I was like, what if I made it 24 hours long? But the problem is, I don't think that I'm capable of staying up for straight 24 hours, and especially during quarantine, it's not like I can pass the torch on to somebody else, like, while I sleep a few hours or something. I think that might be too difficult for me. Like, maybe sometime I could give it a shot. Part of the problem is that usually I do my streams on Fridays, and I have work in the morning on Saturday. So that would be kind of rough, I think. But maybe someday I will have the means to do it, because honestly, I've thought about it before, just like for the challenge of it. But I am a fan of sleep. I love my sleep. What the? Yoshi's not wearing any gloves in this image. Does Yoshi sometimes have gloves? Why did I draw gloves if Yoshi's not wearing any gloves? Hang on. Mario Yoshi. No. He's not wearing gloves. Maybe it's because Vector wears gloves I drew that, but I didn't draw his regular looking gloves. Man, Vector! Your arm! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no. You guys, I was just looking up reference images. If I had to see this cursed image, you have to see it too. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get this version. At least it's cropped. It's not as bad cropped, but it's still kind of bad. Alright, everybody, are you ready to get cursed? Hang on, hang on. Oh gosh, it's horrible. I was trying to look for a reference of Yoshi, and this is what I got. This Yoshi's wearing gloves, but not in the way I was looking for. I didn't need to see this today. I'm gonna throw that away, but if I had to suffer, so do you guys. Sweet Mobius. Oh, and everybody in the chat is screaming. I'm so sorry, but I had to share it. I took psychic damage from that. Okay. I'm gonna just let Vector have his own hands. Okay, sorry, this music's great, but I need to look up what color Yoshi eggs are. I think they're just white with green. I'm pretty sure that's it. Esme Morgan's like, what on earth was that? Sorry, guys. It was one of the first results when I typed Mario Yoshi. I see what was happening there. Man, I do not understand what is going on with your glove, Vector. It's just... what? Hang on, maybe if I do something like this, I'll just make it your glove. And it'll be great. There we go. See? That's slightly less disturbing. King of Duck said, Can, I'm dead now. Thanks a lot. Sorry. And Lakey123 was confirming it's a white egg with green spots. Bumblebee 0400 said the same. Alright, that's what I thought. It's a white egg with green spots. Haley Mitchell said, well, I'm scared. Brandon Whitehead said, Mamma Mia! Yeah! Oh. Ellie Barrett said, I need mind bleach and eye bleach. I'm also dead. My mind has died. Yeah, It shocked me and it felt like it needed to be a community experience. I'm sure whoever made that is pleased wherever they are in this world. Oh, I've got some Nux Bucks really quick. I have 2 of them actually. Skelepleton301, thanks you. Thank you for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, can I also get a shout out from Maria?
Hello, Skelepleton301. This is Marie Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking, and I hope you're having a great Friday. Take care now.
And there was one from Mythical the Zera Aura for 5 Nux Bucks. Thank you. They said that was my daily creepy pick of the day. Nightmare time. But hi, KN. Hi, Mythical. Sorry I have cursed you all. Sonic Fan 2020's Adventure said, KN, could you play Sonic 4 on stream? I'd love another gameplay stream. I've never played Sonic 4 in general, and I wouldn't mind playing it. I think that you can get it on the computer. I do want to do more gameplay streams. At the moment, I'm busy with other stuff, and I want to make sure I can hang out with you guys a little bit too, but maybe someday, because I never got to play any of the Sonic 4, games, and I know they came out with at least 2 of them, so that should be interesting. Vector, I can't get your eyeball from this far. I'm gonna just... It's yellow, right? I'm gonna steal it from Tails. it doesn't have to be entirely accurate. Ooh! Kimberly said, "How is Bailey doing? Do you have any pictures of him you could show us? Did he get to see the Cats trailer?" I did not subject my cat to watching the Cats trailer. I've seen the trailer myself, but I have not seen the show. Bailey's not super into TV as far as I can tell. He never, like, looks up and notices that it exists. For anyone who doesn't know, Bailey is my cat. He is a ragdoll. He is a big, heavy boy. I think he's 13 pounds? At one point he was 15 pounds. He was large. It's a lot of, you know, like, he's just a big, bulky, large-sized cat. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna have to. When was the last time I put a pic of him on here? Let me find. Can I find him? Bailey? John? Ah! Sorry, I'm on the hunt. On my main computer. Oh my gosh, that's from a million years ago. Good heavens, isn't there something slightly newer? Okay, let me scroll up. That's not my cat. Yeah, on my, here on my regular desktop computer, I don't have, like, photos on here. But, here's one. This is, like, the first one that I could find. There he is. He's having a good time. Yup, that's the lad. He is a delightful beast. He is a prince, quite full of himself. Yeah, I don't know how well he would do hanging out with Opie. That's Vinny's cat. Danny Phantom said he a chonk cat, and Dustin the Wind said I was gonna say the same thing. He's actually, like, he's just a large-sized cat in general. Ragdolls are not small creatures. I don't know how they size up with Maine Coons. Those are really, like, big, hefty cats. But, as a ragdoll, I am not sure. Oh my god. I wasn't looking at what I was doing. I'm trying to draw a Y. Hang on, I'm not thinking straight. There. But! Beast! There. Rainboom Blitz said, "It's so fluffy!" Yeah, he's a fluffy lad. A good dude. Okay, Knuckles is not pleased, apparently. Let's continue forth. I was trying to do his headphone up here. I'm just gonna stay consistent with this. No! There we go. Do 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 do. And I don't know what's going on. How did I draw this and why? It's a mess. Vector, I don't understand why I drew it this way, but what? Oh, I think I'm just gonna do this, and that looks kind of like what I'm intending to do. Okay, you and Yoshi both have spikes, and they're the same color, and I didn't draw it. Let's get some spikes on him. Yoshoik. Yoshoik? I have no idea what I have named this creature. Okay. Yes, thank you, Knuckles, for interrupting. Alright. Here. There's the spikes, and he's got a white shell rim here. And this might end up blending in with Knuckles a little bit because it's also red here in the corner. Alright, yep. It's just gonna be a red shell. I'm gonna, to try to make it not blend in with Knuckles so much, I am gonna try to like give it a little texture there. You know what? It's not gonna work out quite well. He still just blends in too much. So instead of going with true red here, okay. I'm gonna, whoops, not, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Alright, I understand what I have done now. Alright, I'm gonna have to go with a slightly different color of red just so it doesn't blend in. And now I will just draw lines in here. Woo! Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, Vector, it looks like something's missing. It's probably because I didn't draw you with your chain on, but it's because you're in a Yoshi costume that you don't have it. Yeah, man, Vector is just kind of a lost cause. Let's move on, let's move on. Oh, it's just Infinite and Blaze now. I've only got 20 minutes left on this stream, though. Okay, alright, alright. Blaze, let's get your references up here. Let's get my girl. There, whoops. Okay, and Rosalina. There, that's fine. Okay. Get the girl over here. Turn that off for now. Alright, and let's go, squad! Enrique Gutierrez Jr. said 20 minutes left. Yup, not a lot of time. I took an extra long time at the beginning. I didn't have my groove on yet. Alright, let's see if I can get this done in 20 minutes. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's not, but we'll find out. Rachel Lisa said Infinite is my favorite in this piece of art, and Slasher Dasher 64 said Fire Queen and Space Queen. Yes. Very good. I think that Blaze pulls off this costume pretty decently. It's just a sort of nice, simple one. Okay, here we go. Let's get some of the peach into her ear. There. There. Alright, and she does seem to be wearing her gloves. And there. I've got her tail is visible, so let's color that next. Let's get her dark purple. Everybody in the chat saying you got this, including Bailey and Haley. Thank you guys, I will do my best. Alright. I'm seeing some discussion of what Infinite's name was. Let me see what we called him back in the day. Oh no. We didn't even give him the honor of being called like a mix between Goomba and Infinite. We just called him Gambooni. His name is Gambooni in this artwork. That seems to be where we landed. Man, have any of you guys ever played like that game on your school computers called Zoombinis? That's probably telling like how old I am. That game is ancient at this point, like, cause that was on the school computers when I was a little kid. Zoombinis. Kind of reminded me of like a game where you try to keep all the lemmings alive. here we go. Thank you, Sharpwave. They said you're a great artist. Thank you. I'm glad that my style has a certain charm to it. And I just enjoy drawing in general. Alright, I guess that's like... Oh yeah, I guess I should do her muzzle and stuff. I can't forget about that. Let's turn the pink layer back on so I can see. Here. Get the white parts colored. Here we go. Sharpwave said, sounds like Beanie Babies. Man, I was a Beanie Baby collector as a youth. I had a lot of them. I didn't collect them for value though. It's just I've always loved like little stuffed animals, and they made such a variety of different little cute animals, so I enjoyed having a lot of them so that they had like their whole community together. Like it was a big town and they all had adventures. There was one rare one though that I had that came in a glass case, or a plastic case. It wasn't glass, but I kept it in a glass curio cabinet. And I think technically I was supposed to not play with that one because it was one of the fancy expensive ones because she was rare. It was Flip the cat. Totally played with that one. I just used to like I would put her back in her case afterwards. So my Flip the cat had like a backstory, like she was basically she was like Superman or a superhero, but she would like stay in her like glass castle unless she was needed to like save the day, and then she would come out, save the day, and then she would go back into the glass castle afterwards. So it was a good time. Oh no. Thank you, Dust in the Wind, for the 10 Nux bucks, and he said, Blaze pulls this off so well. It's awesome. Zoombinis? Oh man, I feel really old now. Stay awesome, Can. You remember Zoombinis then? They had newer versions come out, I think, but yeah, that's real old school. Real old school. Like the Zoombinis, oh my gosh. Let me see. This is going to be the color pick for the dress, and she clearly has like slightly different colored sleeves that I'm gonna have to go after later, and her little collar thing. Alright, it's all still good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 15 minutes now. I've got to get Blaze. I need to get her stars. And then there's Infinite still. Yeah, now Infinite's got a real reason to be grumpy. He's gonna be like the last one colored, so he's just gonna get this poor coloring job. Okay, here we go. Let's get your sleeve in there. Alright. Dust said, I do remember the Zoombinis. Gosh, I seriously feel old. Yeah, those are from, those are so old. That was elementary school. Like that and Kid Pix, I think, is the name of that, like, pre-Microsoft Paint program that we all used. Good heavens. There. Let's get... Sorry, I'm really concentrating on getting the art done. Here we go. And she's got a little yellow thing here. Let's make sure we don't forget Blaze's eyes, which are gold in color. There. And we'll snag her forehead jewel. Uh-oh. Colored out of the lines there. Alright, I need to go up to, where are you? Rosalizo, I think is what I decided to call you. Okay, let me see. I've got... I'm going rogue. Hang on. Okay, alright. I've gone rogue. I'm adding a character. Here we go. Yeah, I'm doing my little humming thing. I can see there's not a lot of time. And Infinite's over there, impatient. Like, why are you focusing on making this star instead of coloring me? Sorry, dude. Here we go. I'm gonna make them all silver colored, but that specific one is extra special. Here we go. I'll just snag this as the blue color. And bless you. Sorry, I'm giving him personality. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm gonna run away from that now. It's time to color Infinite. Woohoo! Nobody mind me. Alright, I need, I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, Infinite, my guy. Where are you and where's the Goomba? Ah, yes. It's beautiful. Infinite, come here, lad. Okay, there we go. Oh, the crown actually is colored. She's wearing a silver crown. Okay, Infinite, my guy. What are we gonna do with you? Let's color the Goomba first. Okay, from here, I'll get the eye part in a second. I don't have very long. I need to hurry and get this little thing here done. Duke Boy Sammy said, "You can do this!" Yes! It'll be great! I'm so close to finishing, so I am determined to attempt to do so. Here we go. Thank you, FNAF Universe, for the 4 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. They said, is that a Goku star? It almost could be. It's Silver the Hedgehog, but he's a star. instead of being a regular character. Infinite, is it really just the hat and the shoes you're wearing? Jeez, buddy. Alright. Alright. Oh, 8 minutes. 8 minutes! I can do this. Thank you guys for cheering me on in the chat. I appreciate it. We're almost there. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on the drawing here to make sure I finish in time. That's, oh my gosh, this thing is creepy. Look at its creepy face. There we go. Let's get Infinite's ears. How about, he's wearing a scarf today. It's not like as shaggy as his fur ruff thing, but that's okay. And then there's his tail that we need. Okay, let's get the tail in here. I know I colored out the lines. I saw it. Okay. 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 Ooh, Shadowstar13, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks. I'll see what you wrote in just a moment. It's not on screen yet. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Shadowstar13. They said, wow, looking awesome, KN. Thank you! There's, like 7 minutes left. And then it's supposed to be done. Mask color next. That means up here on the ears. Thank you, Rachel Schilder, for the 2 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents. And they said, go, KN, go! With, like, a big smiling emoji. Thank you. Doing my best. So close. So close. So close in 8 minutes. Here. And this is, like, the most chill music on the planet, right? Like, I'm over here panicking. At least it's not, like, the drowning music from any of the Sonic games. That would not be helpful for this. Alright, and he's wearing, like, the same color gloves as he is, like, as his arms. Almost. We're getting there. Do 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 do. Oh. I think we might make it, folks. Oh, his tail's gonna be back there also, so just color that part too. Alright, alright. I'm probably gonna add a little bit of red to the anger marks so that they stand out. There. Whoops. I'm gonna use this. Here he is with the Phantom Ruby. And let me do that maybe? Nah, that looks weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me turn that off and come back here. And I think that's it. I think we got it. Yeah! I think that's it, everybody. Hang on. Oh my god, I can't grab the right thing here. I'm too click happy. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit, and there we go. Okay, that is the Mario cosplay drawing with all of these delightful characters having a variety of enjoyment for these costumes. Phew! Michael Bryant said, well, KN, that drawing is cool. Thank you! Red eye on Infinite? You know what? Sure, let's do it. Instead of it just being like a chibi eye with a shine on it, let's just give him red. There we go, and I'll give him a little bloop. There we go, now it's shiny. Oh, he looks so angry back there. Yay! Thank you, guys! Aww. Very many kind things to say. Mario the King said, beautiful cosplay! Sharpwave said, well done, we were cheering for you. Sonic Window 1 says, looks amazing. Thank you again for the Nux Bucks, Sonic Wind. Makai Care said, cue the fanfare! Shadowstar13 said, I love the silver star. Yeah, that turned out cute for being like a quick, sudden addition. Unknown Gamer 92929 said, Shadow doesn't look... Wait, what did you say? Shadow doesn't look too happy. No, I think that the costume doesn't fit him right. Like, look how much ankle that thing is showing, and so I think he's annoyed about it because he doesn't look cool, but Amy's trying to get him to enjoy it. Starstruck11 said, oh my god, it looks so good. Thank you. And Nafisa Ahmed said, yay, it's amazingly cute, KN. Thank you. Now that it's actually colored, I think it can be put on Twitter, because before I didn't have it up because it wasn't done, and like we did the sketch and line art and stuff like many months ago. I guess I will sign it maybe. Let's do, we'll come over here in the corner. We will sign it like a beautiful, lovely artist person. Let's see. I also want to make a stiro. Red's okay, but let's make it a bright red. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, I thought it was gonna come out in white. Let me switch. Okay. I'm doing it too big! Hang on. I'll make it smaller in a second, but I can't write small. See, look, it's huge here too. Now everybody will know I'm responsible for that disaster that makes up Vector. Sonic Song 180. There we go. Okay. And now I can make it small so it can just go like and take up this corner here. Okay. Let's give it a little drop shadow just for fun. Yeah, there we go. All right. Officially signed like a fancy pants artist. Yes. And we'll save. Jackie Plumber 68 said, amazing job, KN. Thank you. All right, you guys, it looks like it is now 5 o'clock where I am, so I need to finish up for now, because I do have a class that I need to go to. I think Shadowstar just sent something. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Shadowstar13, for the 2 Nux bucks. They said, oh, the wholesomeness, I love it. And Silver, oh my god. I do love that last second addition. It turned out cute. Stardown says, still laughing about Vector. Okay, guys. I gotta finish up for today. It's been nice hanging out with you guys. As always, I will be back again for Fun Friday next week. We've got, let's see. We've got another episode of Tales Plays coming out on Tuesday. That episode is going to have Gadget guest starring on it. That's for like the Let's Plays that come out on Tuesday that are like 7 minutes long or so, like the stream highlights. So that's coming out on Tuesday. And then on Friday, we've got Blaze's backstory storytime video coming out right after the live stream. So we've got some fun stuff in the works and on the way. And meanwhile, Ask the Sonic Heroes episode 39 is currently in production. It should be ready sometime this month. There's a lot, like, going on, so, like, I don't know. There could be delays, but I'm planning on getting episode 39 of Ask the Sonic Heroes out sometime this month. Like, I mean, in August, excuse me. It's the 31st of July still. Probably in late August. Definitely not in early August. So, that's all the news I've got. Okay, you guys. Have a great rest of your Friday. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye!